It started with one simple but terrifying question. What if I'm not tired, but toxically distracted? I wasn't burned out from work. I was burned out from noise, notifications, mental clutter, endless scrolling dopamine loops that gave me hits, but stole my clarity. That's when I realized I didn't need another to-do list. I needed a detox, not from food, not from sugar, but from the mental chaos I was calling normal. So I designed my own system, a 20-day discipline detox. No retreats, no luxury spa, just me, my mind, and a brutal commitment to reset. Day one was hell. I deleted every social media app. I turned off all non-essential notifications. My thumb twitched to check my phone every 7 seconds. I felt naked, anxious, like the world was moving on without me. But what was actually happening was my brain gasping for air. By day 3, I replaced dopamine with deep work. No phone until after 10 a.m. I blocked off 3 hours of clean focus time. No multitasking, no jumping tabs. Just one task, one goal, one breath at a time. It was hard, like dragging my attention through mud. But slowly, the mud cleared, and I started to see my thoughts again. On day 5, I restructured my environment. Every item on my desk had a purpose. My workspace became a sanctuary. Clarity isn't just mental, it's physical. Your space reflects your standards, and mine had become a landfill of procrastination. Day 7 hit like a wall. My old cravings came back strong. I wanted sugar, stimulation, noise, case, anything but silence. But I didn't give in. Instead, I journaled. I wrote what I was running from, and it hit me. Discipline detox isn't about removing things. It's about facing what those things have been hiding. Day 10, I introduced discipline rituals. Morning, 6 a.m. wake up, stretch, lemon water, journal. Evening, 9 p.m., screen cutoff, candlelight reading, reflection questions. These weren't routines, they were anchors. Tiny rituals that told my brain, you're safe, you're steady, you're in control now. By day 12, I started feeling powerful, not loud, flashy power. Quiet power. I stopped reacting. I stopped chasing. I stopped proving. Instead, I just moved. Intentionally. With clarity. With conviction. I cleaned my inbox. I said no to 3 meetings. I ended 2 toxic conversations that had been draining me for months. And I didn't feel guilty. I felt free. Day 14 was unexpected. I cried. Not from sadness, but release. I realized I'd been confusing anxiety with ambition, busyness with purpose. And without all the noise, I heard myself again. Not the version trying to impress, the version trying to breathe. Day 17, I went for a walk. No phone, no podcast, just trees and wind and breath. And I felt something strange. Stillness. Not boredom, not emptiness, just presence. It felt like coming home to a part of me I forgot existed. Day 19, I wrote a letter to my future self. I wrote, you're not behind. You're not broken. You are not too late. You're just becoming. And I meant it. I sealed it in an envelope labeled, open, next time you forget who you are. Day 20 came, the final day. And no, I didn't feel like a new person. I felt like a true person. Clean, clear, disciplined. Not like a soldier, but like a guardian of my own peace. The detox didn't make life easier. It made me stronger. It didn't make problems disappear. It made me awake enough to face them. And here's what I learned. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is oxygen. And detox isn't a trend. It's a return. A return to focus. A return to self-respect. A return to intentional living. You don't need to escape your life. You need to reclaim it. One decision, one detox, one day at a time. If this story resonated with you, tell me in the comments, what's the first thing you'll detox from? Subscribe for more grounded, real-world discipline stories that help you reset from the inside out. Because you're not weak. You're just overdue for a reset. And sometimes the strongest thing you can do is unplug, rebuild, and rise.